Hello everyone, welcome to Thesis on Cardano. Please find a comfortable seat and continue listening to the podcast. Today with me I have a very special guest, a lady from Macedonia, the founder of Walkers. Walkers is currently the only walk to earn app on Cardano blockchain. Here I give you Ivana to tell you everything about it. Enjoy.
Good morning. Good morning, Macedonia. Well, we are both not native English speakers, and we could maybe speak in our languages and understand each other, but for the purposes of this video, we're going to do it in English, of course. So, hello, Ivana, and good morning to you. And how are you doing today?
Hello, Matea. Good morning to you too. I'm perfect. Wake up before half an hour and just morning routines, coffee and everything, and preparing for this podcast. I'm really happy to be here today with you. And thank you for inviting me. I love your work and everything you're doing. Um, yeah, that's my morning.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen you being active in your Discord. I don't know, oh my God.
Yeah, it's okay.
You think you hear me well?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
hear you well. It's
Okay.
perfect. Yeah,
Okay.
it's okay.
So, where was I? I said that I saw you in your Discord active as per usual, 2, 3 a.m. So I guess you're more like a late night person.
Yeah, I'm 20 hours person.
20
Not
hours
only.
person.
Yeah, I sleep very little. I sleep 5 hours. I don't know. I used to that, which is not good, but that's it. Um, it's for my personal life. Actually, I'm working like architect. I'm architect by profession. And I'm in architectural studio from 8 to 4. My father was an architect, and that studio is family-owned studio. He's retired now, my sister and me. And take that architectural studio. So I'm there from 8 to 4. After hours, I'm working, not after hours. I try to catch a lot of hours in morning too to be in walkers, and after hours, I'm working in walkers too. Um, we're running other company with my husband too, so I work a lot. I have a daughter now. She is 11 years old. It's sixth grade, and, uh, and I have husband and I take care for him, so it's safe. And it's a lot. So I sleep very little. I stay till 8 hours, maybe to 3, 4 a.m. Yeah, like you say. But I'm most productive, I can say, for walkers and for everything that I need to do in night hours when I'll go to sleep. So, because in mornings I'm busy meetings, I'm going on sites, on buildings, and a lot of work. I'm in Walker's Discord, I'm out, constantly something going on, and mostly I'm working at late night when I'll go to sleep. So yeah, I'm all day.
Yeah, all day person.
All
I
day.
mean, I hope you can do it. I don't know for as many more time that you need to, but then at some point for you to get some rest. I would say from all of it because it's a lot.
And yeah, really, it's a lot. Yeah, and it's things that I can't, how to say, to leave and to stay only walkers or something like that. I love walkers most and that work there, especially how to say, the community that we have is amazing, and spending hours around walkers and working around walkers. Um, I love that, but it's not possible. So I'm trying some. in some ways to manage everything with time, in some ways to
Yeah.
not sleep. That's it.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, but I'm happy that my daughter is grown now, so mostly she doesn't have a lot of needs like she have when she was little, and yeah, and my rest, I try to rest during weekends to get out with family, with friends, to spend some time getting out with girlfriend, with old friends, and that's that's the way how I'm relaxing. I'm trying to go in gym at least 1 hour uh, and during the day when it's possible, when I didn't have set calls, meetings or something like that after work. And yeah, that's my personal life.
So do you walk also?
Everyone asks me that. Actually, the founder of Walkers, walking glass than anyone else. No, I'm walking with Max. I have a dog too, and I'm usually go for a walk at nights with him. It's a must do thing. So, uh, um, yeah, I can say that's
Not
and
enough, not enough,
not
huh?
enough. That's all that I can walk. Uh, the time that I have during the day, it's always little for me, and even that little 30 minutes or 1 hour at night with Max to take him on walk. It's enough for me to rest that, but that's most I can do now. A lot of developments going on in Walkers. We made some changes around developments team this summer while I import the new developers into the work, and everything that was already developed previously takes a lot of time. A lot of meetings. So we are preparing huge upgrade for the Walkers app at this moment, which I can wait. And that's one of the biggest upgrades that we will make. Will be completely rebranding, not rebranding, but it is rebranding, complete rebranding of Walkers. We are making complete upgrade of UX UI design, of website, of app, of we will upgrade our main collection art. So we're working on a lot of other developments which will upgrade the app functionalities. And I'm really happy for that because and can wait for that because finally we will have easy login for free users and smooth user experience directly into the app. So that's something that I was trying to do from start, but there is development things that was not was hard to be made, but now finally in this last upgrade we will have that, and yeah, that's something that makes me happy because really I want to increase the Walker's user base, and I'm constantly trying to do that. But that not smooth user experience for the free users login that we have still before this upgrade is how to say don't people are not interested to do that many steps to
Yeah.
use the Walkers app.
Yeah.
And maybe for some airdrops when we are doing or something like that, but not naturally to download the app and to log in, and that's it. And that we will have now. And I'm
Yeah.
most happy for that part.
Yeah, and you should be. I mean, the user experience is probably the first step that has to be done correctly in today's world when everything is at your palm essentially, and the things that you have to take a bit more effort, not everyone will do it. So it's the most important. Yeah, happy for you to be able
And
to say that. Uh,
Good. Yeah, we're going to talk a bit about all the current developments and your Catalyst proposals and how it's going and everything. But can you tell us a bit about, how it all started? I mean, I know you're working as an architect, and it's a job that usually someone would say, I don't need any more jobs after doing the architect work. And now you come and you create a project, an NFT project, not just an NFT project, but basically a blockchain project with so many moving parts. And okay, you don't sleep, of course, but where did the idea came from, and did you know what to expect and how much effort you will be needing to put into all of this? And basically, you are now having two lives, I would say, in
Yeah.
living, doing two things at the same time. So yeah, how did the idea come, and who was with you from the start? Who is the team, and why
Yeah.
walkers?
Yeah, firstly, I started in Cardano in September 2021. We was how I came here. We was a group of friends, around 10 people from Macedonia, and I think the only one from Macedonia we know each other. Yeah, there is some more now, but when we start, we was very little from here, and we know each other, everyone. With Cardano introduced me my friend from here, and I how to say, I start to laugh. I fell in love in NFTs and everything around blockchain. Start to the, take part from many communities in that period of time since 2021. And after a year, actually, we start Walker. After a year, I was on Cardano, and I was already part of many communities. I was already familiar with everything that is happening. After a year, we start Walkers. We was actually at the beginning 3 co-founders, and one of the co-founders was actually my friend that introduced me with Cardano and the blockchain. But he got baby, and in that period, and no one was expecting that there is a lot of so much work around project, because from when you're seeing things from other side, don't look like that, and people think that everything is very easy
Yeah.
to be, especially founder of a project. And yeah, he got a baby. He was not possible to continue with work. The other co-founder was also a friend of mine. He need to move. He get another job in other country, and that job requires from him a lot. And in that period, that's how I left alone. And I left alone with already formed team. In that period, we have luckily we have marketing from here. We have artists who already start to work on our design. We have one developer in that time, and we have what we have in that, and one blockchain developer, and that was all. And we think that to build Walkers up and to came to these stages is easy, but it was not, and at all. And we're still building. And in that period, we launched our roadmap. We started to work on Walk to Earn app. The idea for Walk to Earn app actually came from that in that period was where, how to say, um, many people start to become active and to participate in a lot of health apps. We do some research. That period was Stepan launch. a year before that, and Stepan is a blockchain app, same like Walkers on Solana. There was period when launch, I think, more apps, but I can't remember the name at this moment. And yeah, we see that there is not walk to earn app on Cardano. It's perfect onboarding tool to connect and to integrate Web2 community and other blockchains. And from there, we decided to start to work on walk to earn app, but to do something different than everything other. Oh, and from there, we say, yeah, we will make walk to earn app, but will be gamified. We will include engagement and a social part into the walk to earn app, and we'll try to build around that whole ecosystem. So that's how we started. We start with the app. We have in that period 350 walk passes, which 100 was given away. The other 250 go, no, 220 go on Mint, and 30 we keep for future giveaways. So we have some very little community of around 200 people, but that whole community was with us for all period of developments of the app. And actually, the workforce holders was those who help us to test the app, to bring the app to this stage, what we are now. And since then, we made 12 upgrades. In that period, talking how we start and how we grow and what we are now, actually, in our team now. Our team now is still not so big, but we work with a lot of companies because it's not possible to deliver this kind of product without more developments companies. And like part of the team, we have marketing, we have UX UI design, we have artists, we have 3D artists. Now we have new artist, Ollie, he's working on upgrade of the art. We have 4 moderators. We have, do not forget some. Yeah, that's actually the peoples from our team. And from the companies that we're working on develop with more companies, firstly on all blockchain development, and now on backend work with Apple. They're a known company from Cardano, and they work for us from start and for all blockchain developments and everything behind Walker's ecosystem. For the app development for iOS and Android, we work with Ep.5 company. That's a big, huge company, gaming company. That's now, and before we was working with Basel Solution Studio, so that's the developers part that we change. And we are working with Andre, who is a company from Portugal, and they're working on other parts of Walkers like raffles, like now they're working on climbing reward portal, like loot boxes. And yeah, and I have meetings with everyone. I prepare everything for everyone. I'm in contact on daily basis, I can say, with everyone. And I'm in Discord, and that's it.
Yeah, I mean, pretty amazing. It's just a thing to admire that you handle all of that. And it seems like it's not stopping. For the past 2 years, you're omnipresent. Everything is happening all the time. Like there is no rest, and
Yeah.
people know that there will always come something next in your development, and you're constantly pushing on it. And it's really a thing to admire when you come to Walker's Discord. It's always everything is there. Like people are chatting, some announcements are there, some small announcements, some Twitter announcements, some partnership announcements, everything all the time. So, and it's just growing. So all I see for you is if you keep pushing like that to finally at some moment you can say, okay, uh, now we are somewhere and I
I
can
can rest.
say, yeah, good. Walkers are here, successful, and everyone knows about us, and that's it. So yeah, can you tell us a bit about the partnerships which you have in space with all the different tokens which people can earn basically by walking, or how does it go?
Yeah, between the most other things, like I said, that we try to build something different around walk to earn app and to utilize that walk to earn model in Walker's ecosystem. The other things that we try to do different is the complete economy and rewarding system, which we see that because when we was working on our tokenomics, we made complete audits. We was making we was working on tokenomics with Noma tokenomics. I didn't say that, like, company, and Sabrina is an amazing person who helps us a lot constantly in everything that which is connected with the Walker's economy and Walker's tokenomics, and they're helping us. Still, they're working on that constantly because how Walkers is growing in that way, economy is changing, and always need how to be seen from professionals and to suggest what to do in every move that we made, which is connected with the economy. So when we was making in that period before to launch our token analysis, how other walk to earn app function, we decide to make something different. What makes us different? Except to keep the rewarding system for the walkers. Firstly, we start to partnering with projects from our ecosystem, and we give ability to investors to participate with partner tokens in Walker's Walk token pre-sale. That was almost 10 months ago when we launched our token. In that way, we formed that initial pools in Walker's app. And since then, we utilizing all our partner tokens in ecosystem. When we are making actually partnership like Walkers, always we see to be strategic partnership to be good for both communities. And how to say, I love all our partners. So we have amazing partners from Cardano ecosystem. And we're helping a lot each other in how to say, in growing processes in Cardano. Especially, I'm constantly in contact with Risk Gaming Project, with Bank, with Diamond, who is from our partners. That's on daily basis with them, and with others. Yeah, we have amazing other partners too. Mostly, how to say, their games integration, utilizing of their tokens into Walker's ecosystem, utilizing of our token into their ecosystems. With Diamond, who is now, they will utilize Walker's app to for their horse in game. That will be a way of training into their game, which is amazing. We and every partnership have that we have with Rejuve, like pushing together the health part of the Cardano ecosystem. They're working on in similar app like Walkers, which is connected. They're, how to say, it's held up, and we're connected with them in some way. So yeah, all our partners are amazing, and how to say, all our partners contribute into Walker's ecosystem and to grow the rewards for Walker's app users with their tokens, and we are contributing back into their ecosystems. So that's how we started. And actually, when user use the Walker's app, not earn only our walk token, but earn all our partners tokens. And the idea here is how we grow all our partnership network. In that way, we will grow the rewards for Walker's app users. So, and in that way, we will utilize all our partners tokens and walk token. And that's something that make us different than than other walk to earn apps. And we're not only walk to earn app. People not earn only by walking. We launch before a couple of weeks or past month. We launch our Walkers Raffles beta platform. So here users can buy tickets and participate with walk token, but in future with all our partner tokens. The difference is that walk token is utility token that can be earned by skills. So that's walking, and that's utility token of Walker's ecosystem, and that's something that makes us different too from others, and can be utilized in much, how to say, in much more ways, because it's skilled token. It seems like stars into games or something like that. Yeah, it's very important thing actually. When I'm thinking with my legal team here and with lawyers around what we can develop and where we will have problems into development side and into what we want to launch, like walkers. The good thing is, the best thing is that actually that walk token is utility token, and that can be earned by skills. Which differs us, and we have bigger options to launch something new and different. And yeah, that's what makes us different, and we are constantly developing. Like you say, we are working, and the biggest problem this period that we had was that the developer teams change that we made in summer, somewhere in August, and Apple start to work on backend side of the walkers. Before we was working with puzzle solutions, so luckily Apple was included in walkers development from start, and they was familiar with everything that we are doing, so they take the backend side, and from the for the app take Ep.5 company, and the hardest period was to start to import new developers into everything that was developed actually into Walker's ecosystem, because
there was a lot.
firstly there was a lot, and every one of them use. I learned a lot for developers and for developing this past period, so which is not my profession, but but I must, and all of them use different different codes and for different parts, and when they have to firstly to be integrated into something that is already developed, they need to study the past code. So actually it's like they're starting from beginning, but they can't and can touch nothing from what is developed in past, because it's already tested from bugs and it's already in function for almost a year. So it's really hard for them too, and for me too, because I don't know all the sides from that work, but yeah, I'm trying to do. And I'm learning a lot. I'm learning actually
Yeah,
with
you
Workers.
are everything. You have to know Discord, you have to know development, you have to know marketing, you have to know Twitter, you have to know
Yes.
graphic design, everything, everything. Just a quick break to invite you to go check our proposals in Catalyst voting app. If you type in the name Thesis, you will find all three of our proposals. One proposal is tightly connected to the research that we are also currently doing, called Cardano Pulse, the research of Cardano ecosystem, and your vote will help us to continue doing that in the future. The other proposal is dealing with the question of how to bring scientific and academic world to Cardano in a sense of creating an academic journal system. And the third proposal is hosting an event of very interesting character, merging the Web2 and Web3 communities here in Croatia. Thank you.
Yes.
Good. Can you take us through a bit, like through the experience of the app? So someone comes and downloads the app and starts walking. How does it go?
Yeah, to start to use the app, the Walkers app, there was many ways. We have that free users actually, they need to subscribe on Walkers website to download the app, and they will get free QR code on their emails. This user experience will change very soon. That's for free users. We have electricity generators holders. Electricity generators are actually not NFT. They're tracked in our database, and the idea behind electricity generators is to serve into Walker's ecosystem like some way of subscription where we will integrate many payment options, so will be easier onboarding for everyone. So that's the idea behind the electricity generators, and that can be minted with combination of 10 ADA plus 25 ADA of partner tokens, and that is unlimited mint for the electricity generators. We have our walk passes, which are highest rank. They can be found on secondary, and it's 350 supply. That's the most utilized NFT into Walker's ecosystem. They double the distance to every character that user hold into same wallet. The walk pass is actually I can say double the points and experience in that way for all characters that the user holds in same wallet. And we have our main collection, which now we are still minting. It's around 200 from 5,000 left NFTs. So we're almost sold out. Yeah, there is 4 types of characters: man, woman, hybrids, and supernaturals. Every character earn different experience. Every character have different experience earning power into Walker's app, and the interesting thing for walkers is that all characters holding same wallet can be leveled up in same time with same steps and same tasks. So when user use walkers app and with any of these characters that I mentioned, from electricity generators, walk passes, and main collection characters, reach level 5, became eligible for rewards into Walker's ecosystem. The rewards are different. We start with very high rewards, but we feel that token sale pressure since we start to distribute the rewards for users of Walker's app, because we have users who use the app for almost a year before we start to distributing the rewards. So we start to do the airdrop them on weekly basis and to vest them in some way to not have huge sale pressure. But we already feel that, and the main thing is that we must, and we're fully focused on that, to utilize walk token in many ways as we can now in shortest time as we can, because we don't want to stop the rewards and to wait us again because they was waiting us to develop the app. They was helping in fixing bugs, etc., etc. So we start to distribute the rewards, but we're rushing in development, how to say, to utilize walk token. And one thing that we launched, that was the better raffles platform. Now we're working on gamified single stake, which I'm very excited for because the same will be something very different for our walk token. It's users will earn points depending on time of holding, depending where they hold, non-custodial in their wallet or into the liquidity pool in combination with ADA. So that's how we and depending on the points, will grow the APR of earnings of walk token holders. So I'm excited for that because it's something new, and plus we will count the holders that hold into Walker's farm that we have on MinSwap, which are very thankful to MinSwap for. And the upper there is still very high, so actually we'll double the APR to walk token holders. In that way, we will reduce that sale pressure, I think, that we have. Need to with these raffles and with more utilities, we launch our backpacks that can be minted with walk token. But there is around 200 left. They are not utilized into Walker's app. For them, you need just to hold, and you're earning walk token plus Daddy token. We set GPUs on Dedium network for Backpass. We're renting GPUs there. So that's rewards for backpacks. The other thing that we have in Walkers is Walkers have nodes set on Eagon network. So we, how to say, we have EAG there for Walkers holders, for Walkers factions holders. And yeah, constantly we are working to grow the rewards for walkers, and with everything that we do, except developments, in same time we are working to grow the rewarding system and the rewards, because that's the way how we motivate to people to start to use the walkers app. We see interest in past period from other peoples that come from Web2 community. Especially there was one video made for walkers, and since then there is a lot of interest from people from other ecosystems and from Web2, which makes me very happy. And that's what we are working on all period, actually, to onboard as much as we can, and to grow in that way our walkers user base. And in other way, we got, like you say, we made so many partnerships with Cardano projects, and we are growing here constantly, slowly, but constantly, and well, with help of our amazing community.
Yeah, it's as you said, I think it's very important to think of Web2 onboarding. It must be done,
Yeah.
I think. And yeah, everyone needs to walk, including you.
Yeah, I need to start to walk.
So there's a great potential in that. If all the cards are played right, and you find a way, to have some revenue and constantly be able to reward users, I'm sure that users will come. I mean, everyone loves rewards, and especially if someone is already walking, and using maybe, I don't know, Strava for whatever, to see what they crossed on the map, or hiking, or someone is using Sweatcoin or whatever, any other apps which are out there. I think that those people would love to, have more of those apps giving them the rewards.
Yes.
So there's also potential in just that part of community who already is very aware of walk to earn apps. You being the first and the only one on Cardano is of course giving you a great shout out to everyone who maybe learns about blockchain and Cardano and sees, okay, we have something here to look at, and that is your app. And as you said, constantly developing something. I'm
Yeah.
sure that it will be just more and more like appealing to everyone to join and to start using it. They just need to walk.
Yeah, actually is that people need to walk to earn tokens, Cardano native tokens. And what I say from the onboarding side, how we see actually, and what we are doing, maybe was not so understandable from the beginning, how we will function, but now it's clear, I think, to most of the people. Everyone who walk, and like you say, there is huge number of people who are familiar with walk to earn apps, firstly with health apps, secondly, and the way of earning um, crypto or any type of rewards into that apps. So our target is that to firstly to onboard that people, and secondly for those who are not familiar with that apps, but people, when we have easy free login into the Walkers app, which we will launch very soon. I think Walkers ecosystem will change a lot after that, because that's my personal thinking, because we'll be free to promote and easy to promote everywhere for that free users. Because for now we was how to say, we was, well, I'm not person that wants to open Walkers how to promote everywhere if we are not prepared, and we was not prepared because it's long period of developments. We was self-funded for 2 years, and the only fund that we have is actually main collection mint, and that's the funds that we get for now for Walkers. And we developed a lot, we worked a lot, and it's really hard. And while we get to this stage, we was staying in some circle here on Cardano, with Cardano community who are familiar with everything, with the NFTs, and that's it. But after these upgrades that we plan, which will completely change the branding, the UX UI design, the free user login experience, the user experience onto Walker's website, which is something that must to be made, and we feel in that past period of time, because I can say this past 2 years was testing period for Walker's ecosystem, and was testing period, and what we need to do and what we have to do. Now we know what we want, what we need to do, and what we are targeting, and what we have to do. And we know our mistakes, and we're working to change that mistakes. And after, I think we launch that that email option, we will touch to many of those people, and we'll start to our idea is to sponsor some marathons, to sponsor some races, to get to that Web2 community. We improve a lot of trackers into Walker's app, which was not 100% correct. We improve the battery optimizations. We improve everything that people needs, and we plan to upgrade the futures, which will include in future hiking, running. No, I didn't hear you now.
Yeah,
Now.
I know, because I was yelling at my dog to stop
Oh,
whining.
okay. I was. Okay. No, my sleep still. And I think will be easy after to touch to that communities.
Mhm.
That users will log in with email and password, but they will earn Cardano native tokens as rewards. So that's
Yeah.
something that it's easy onboarding tool on
Yeah, and
Cardano.
I agree with you. I mean, the past 2 years with development and everything really is like a big testing period, I would say, and it's still just beginning, as you say. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
now you know what to do, and you can go out and uh, gather more people. And I like that perspective that you think in that way, and that you were able to push for those 2 years and maybe more. I don't know, to actually put things on their feet well, and then continue the expansion, because it's not easy. It's not like you can build something in a few months and that's it, and then you're sure it's here. 2 years, 3 years, I don't know. It's surely needs to be, you need to take that time to actually say that you have properly built something out, and then okay, now we see where we're at, and we can start marketing even more, and really have all the basics set up to actually get those people in and be able to hold them in, because we have a good product. So
yeah.
I think that's
Yeah, we set the foundation, I can say, these past 2 years, and
yeah.
it's amazing because community helped us in that. And if we don't have that community who will test the app, who will use the app, and who will suggest any futures improvements into the app, they suggest. We like team can't see everything, uh, can't know everything, and can't know everything, and the community is very helpful in that part. And yeah, this kind of I see a lot of products on Cardano. Actually, they're constantly improving and growing and changing in time, and that's amazing because every product need period to set the foundation, to test that user experience, and to grow in some more positive way in future. So I think after this last upgrade that we're preparing, and I'm waiting, and I can't wait for, we will be very good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree. uh, well, amazing. uh, we have only about 10 minutes
Oh,
left, so I wanted you to tell us a bit about your current Catalyst proposals and what's in them, and I hope you get funded this time.
yeah, third time. It's our third time actually in
Yeah.
participating into Catalyst.
Yeah.
Yeah, we always participate with our gamification part, which is hard part to develop and needs more funds for. Um, That's gamification of Walker's app, where we plan to integrate augmented reality with geolocations, where people will be able to walk and to collect rewards that we'll see in augmented reality, to form geolocation spots for Walker's ecosystem, and which will be places around the world which people will get familiar with, and that way we will promote Walker's ecosystem. And yeah, I think everyone knows that our proposal because it's third year. We're sending the same, and I really want to develop that personally. And I think the team, because it's something new and it's something different and it's something unseen from the others Walkers app that we have, and it's complete gamification, which can touch to other, not only for people who walk and use walk to earn apps, can touch to other types of peoples, and who use who participate in other ecosystems, and that's for gamification of Walker's App, and the other proposals is actually challenge arena. That's in English, arena. Challenge arena. Yeah, that's Walker's Challenge Arena is actually a socialization and engagement platform. You mentioned Strava in our conversation before. They have challenges in Strava. So Challenge Arena is something similar where every user will be available to create challenge and to create race, to create marathon. And in Challenge Arena, actually, it's not only walking challenges. It's not only we're not focused on only on that category to use the Walkers app. They will be able to create creative challenges. They will be able to create any kind of competitions and challenges.
I lost you. Attention, everyone. Just wanted to remind you that our survey, Cardano Pulse, is still ongoing and you should go fill it out. If you're a participant in Cardano ecosystem, whatever your role might be, we want to hear your voice too. Take 7-8 minutes of your time, go on a link in our bio and fill it out. Thank you.
And yeah, Challenge Arena will be a platform actually where everyone can create challenge. And we are not focused only on challenges like Strava have you already mentioned for walking, running tours, hiking tours. With using the Walkers app, we will actually have challenges with which will include creative part. There will be creative challenge. They can be created creative challenges. There will be challenges created from Walkers admin side for rewards in Walk Token and with participation with Walk Token. But there will be challenges created. They can be created challenges from everyone and every type of challenge user is interested to create. They can be able to participant will be able to participate with videos, with to upload images, and yeah, that's like how to say, like social platform. It's like social platform which will integrate some other type of users into Walker's ecosystems, into Walker's ecosystem. So we're not developing only walk tour and app. We're if we don't get funded into Catalyst, we will keep developing and we will working, of course, to upgrade walkers. We are asking for funds in Catalyst just to help us to speed up these processes. We like to say, like I say, we were self-funded for the first 2 years, and it's very hard. Because we are not developing on the desktop app. We have Android developers, iOS developers, backend developers, blockchain developers, marketing around that, UX, UI designs. We have art, and it's really hard. It's really, really, really hard to deliver a product which is app firstly, and which is mobile app, and to upgrade that constantly. And with this main collection mint, I can say we that help us to develop much more into Walker's ecosystem. So we're developing, like I say, single staking, raffles, loot boxes, everything that will improve the Walker's ecosystem. And we are asking for Catalyst funds for 30 year already, just to fasten up these processes, because when we get to that stage to improve the Walker's app, I can say that it's not good to say, but to compare with something other. But there is not other onboarding tool on Cardano that connect Web2 community and Web3 community like walkers. We are walk to earn up. Everyone walk. So if people knows that they will be rewarded if they walk, everyone will want to use that app. It's
Yeah.
it's something which is very simple, and they will earn Cardano native tokens. And how much more we develop around Walker's ecosystem, we will touch to much more audience. These proposals will help us actually to get to that audience faster. We will never stop to develop, like I say, and we will work with it in any way to be funded from community, to mean something, or to fund by ourselves, like because we believe what Workers ecosystem can bring in future, and I think we're close, very close to that already.
Happy to hear that, and yeah, I mean, I hope that you get funded just to take a little bit of weight off your shoulders and
Yeah, indeed,
to breathe a
really.
bit easier and to be sure that you have some funds now to actually develop what you will develop anyway, but in maybe a bit easier financial situation. So when you say those challenges and arena challenges, it's going to be something like doing the ice bucket challenge or whatever people come up with and they want
need to
for
be
others
approved from the admin side, like challenge that, of course, from that side. But yeah, everything can be done, everything, including bucket challenge.
Of course.
And so that's something which is amazing, which will connect other parts and other audiences into Workers ecosystem. So
Yeah.
there will be challenges like on Strava, which will be made from the Workers admin side, and I guess some of Workers community will made in that type of challenges. But that social part will be pretty interesting, I can say, and fun for everyone. So
yeah. Good. I keep looking at your video and what's behind you, and I see that what's that image on the wall?
Oh,
Is that like a lady, naked
that's
lady?
retrospective of Matisse.
Okay.
Yeah, and that was actually this is retrospective from some from Matisse, but I think from some it's actually my friend sold me this, but yeah, yeah, I love Matisse, and I have something other amazing here, but some other day I will show you. Not today.
Some other day, okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
You
this
should
is
take a
good.
picture when I will clean. Yeah. This is actually was retrospective from Matisse, but this is from Paris, from their from I don't know. I don't remember.
Well, it's nice. It's very nice and
Yeah, it's
interesting.
really nice. I love Matisse.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
should.
Yeah.
Great.
And here actually I have a picture made by me in faculty years, which is top view of Burning Man Festival.
Oh,
Yeah, it's top view how to be yeah, and but I will show you
you cannot
another
show it
time,
now.
definitely. Yeah, I have a lot of free time in the past. Now I didn't have, and I was drawing a lot, and I love to draw illustrations. I love to draw everything, but no time for me now for that.
Hope you get some
Yeah,
time
actually,
in some
I'm doing the
2 3 years again.
graphics for Walkers, for everything, for the socials, and yeah, it's some kind connected.
Yeah, somehow.
Yeah.
Well, good. Thank you very much for your time in your 2-part life for finding another hour of this and talking to us and presenting yourself to Cardano ecosystem one more time. I'm sure everyone will enjoy learning about what you do and how you do it, and especially those next steps which we are close to. So
Yeah.
looking forward to that upgrades to your app and things that you are very excited about in the future.
Yeah, thank you. Really, I'm happy to be part of this your podcast. I love what you start to do, and I love your work actually, and everything that you're doing. I start to feel the survey before a couple of days, but I fell asleep on half.
Finally,
And
yeah. I mean, I can
yeah,
make a survey each day if it will make you go sleep.
yeah, I fell asleep on half, and I will continue with that. Today I will try, and I will continue with that. I want to share with the community, and really, I love what you're doing and everything around your project too. And I'm really happy always to talk with you on Spaces and here on podcast and everywhere. So yeah, thank you really for giving me this time and to say more for walkers. And yes, I hope see you next time on some other podcast or
Sure.
some space or
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, we will see each other, and thank you
Yeah.
for your
Yeah,
time.
actually,
And
you have a Catalyst proposal for Croatia. Still, is that active? Yeah, I see that is still
yeah,
active.
yeah,
Yeah.
that one
So
is
maybe
up,
we'll
and
see there.
if we get funded, we see each other there. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, actually, that's one of the things that we need. Sorry, I didn't finish the conversation, but I must say this too. Um, we don't have a lot of happenings on the Balkan and around Balkan connected with Cardano, and which is huge problem. I think I was able to go not only in Balkan, in Europe. Most are in US and Dubai and Emirates and like Cardano Summit, like.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Revo, where I didn't get visa to get there past year. I hope this
Mm.
year I will made it. And same from Dubai, we need visas and everything. I was possible only to go to in Barcelona on Catalyst opening on past year, and that was see it. And I was on some intersect. Um, now in Belgrade before a couple of months. And that was all. We really need something to happen on Balkan. So they need to
Yeah.
approve your catalyst proposal.
I hope that's it. What will happen, and everyone go vote for Cardano City Challenge Croatia meetup to
Yeah,
see
really,
what
it's
we will do.
amazing. Really, it's amazing, and really, it's something that is needed here on this because there is no other. I love to go on Cardano events. Really, I love, but I
Mhm.
can't. I was very disappointed past year when they refused me for visa for US, and yeah,
Unfortunately, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
unfortunately, I don't know why. I'm still,
I don't know.
still, I don't know why. But hope this year I will get it. Maybe because I say that I'm going on crypto event. I have reserved already booth for walkers there
Cool.
the past year, and nothing. I lost the visa, and I hope this year maybe,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
The government they are changed, so I hope will be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, Mattia, thank you. I talk a
Thank
lot.
you. Thank
Yeah.
you. And hear you soon and enjoy your day.
Yeah, thank you. Have a great day.
You
Okay.
too. Bye bye.
Bye. Bye.